Okay, well I'll do mine.
Yeah.
I'm just joining you.
you.
Right, lads. Welcome to my tutorial on my video. So the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you my 3 ideas for my production, and then you guys have to say which ones you like the best, which ones you like the worst, and how I can kind of develop it. Okay, here we go. So my first idea is about global warming and how in particular meat production is like the leading distributing factor to like the world going into global warming and, you know, sea levels rising and all that. So it's that angle on it. My second idea, who the fuck is that?
Finn.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Come in!
Go round the other door!
My second idea is about like Instagram and social media and how like celebrities such as Kim Kardashian are promoting like products that like help with losing weight, but they're like they don't even work and they actually have some bad like health reasonings with them, and they're just picking on people's insecurities and selling them to them, so exploiting their fans. And then my third one is about veganism and how vegans take extreme measures of protesting to get their views and opinions out, but it's all about, are these actually like the best way to be promoting their cause, and like is it helping them? And who is it actually hurting, like local businesses and like agriculture, etc. So what do you guys think of my ideas?
I think they're all really good ideas and people could earn a lot from them, because not everyone realises, for example, like the weight loss ones. No, I think it's all so falsely advertised on Instagram, and people just try and follow what celebrities do, especially like the Kardashians, and it's all just complete rubbish. But I think with the vegan one, personally, that's the one I'd be most interested in, because I'm sick to death of people constantly telling me I have to conform to that lifestyle when it's something I have zero interest in. I think it'd be interesting to show their perspective and not have just people yelling about it, but actually have like, you know, proper interviews and talks with people.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I liked the last 2 ideas, like especially about the second one. Like I would like to see how you'd approach that. But I agree with Charlotte, like the whole veganism thing, like constantly seeing marches and people posting on Facebook is really annoying, and I think what you would do, but there's so many ways you could approach that, so it'd be good to see how you change and like adapt your idea.
Yeah, that's
and filming it, especially, like would you talk to farmers and stuff?
Yeah, I want to talk to like everyone like surrounding.
Yeah, so that'd be really good, and it would be a good product as well.
I think it's really topical as well. Like it's definitely like
current
affair. So I think that would draw the most attention.
Yeah, definitely.
As out of those 2 ideas, because it is something that is going on now.
Yeah,
and I think
Piers Morgan and all
that.
exactly.
And I think people would rather watch something that's topical rather than something that happened before.
Yeah.
Because it's current and people want to know about it, and nobody really knows a lot about it at the minute, because it's not shown really on TV, I don't think.
No.
So I think that'd be a really good...
it's like shown in like a kind of more positive
light,
where they don't really
exactly. They don't really
the dark
explore
side
proper.
to it.
Yeah, the depth into it.
So,
really.
do you reckon, like, is there any interview stuff I should change, or like, you know, just like ideas wise, like with this veganism one, because that's the one you guys all seem to think's the better idea.
I think.
You go.
Thanks. Yeah, I think you should show it from the perspectives of people who aren't vegan. Maybe they don't understand it, or they're constantly being like harassed to, you know, become it. Then also show it from maybe like the farmers' perspectives. You know, supermarkets who get like harassment, and then, you know, parades, and like even social media, because that plays like a big role, because everyone like puts it as like their lifestyle and makes it out to be the most important thing about them half the time.
You could look into how maybe it's become a fashion statement rather than a lifestyle choice.
Yeah, it's like,
so like it's more
trendy and stuff like that.
Rather than that, or you could look into also like how maybe sometimes it's maybe pushed too far, so like to extreme points. I don't know, maybe that would be a good thing to explore. But I think the fashion thing is quite a common thing, especially with teenagers, because the whole reason they do things is to look cool, is to look trendy, but really is this a lifestyle choice that they actually believe in?
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
following the crowd almost.
I
Yeah.
think as well, like marches and stuff. Like it'd be interesting to see someone from a march who's like protesting. It'd be interesting to see their point of view.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you don't have to, but I feel like that would be a good way to
I
sort
like
of get their
that.
opinion. So you have the farmers, you have people who don't really understand. Maybe you don't understand veganism.
Yeah.
Then you have a vegan who's like, oh, I do this because that. I mean, most of the time they're twats anyway, so
Yeah.
it's.
I think
Yeah,
like that's a
vegans.
good idea because I think you get the vegans who don't really protest, and then you have
Yeah,
like the
the
kind
ones
of
who are heavily,
military
like,
vegans
yeah,
who are like
because
very loud about their
Yeah,
opinions.
I don't know about over here, but over in the US, they go into restaurants and they'll just
Yeah.
stand at people's tables being like, you should go vegan, why are you eating meat? And I don't know.
Slap them.
Yeah,
so, like,
there's
let
this
me
sort of, like-
enjoy my food.
yeah, it's like the
paid
people who
for my
try to
meal.
overpower everyone, and then there's the people who just, they're like, oh, I'm vegan, but that's
Yeah.
how I live.
I think you
that's,
should do
you know.
science behind it as well.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
also look into like different restaurant chains and how they maybe get
Adapt.
adapt to this
Yeah.
diet,
That's
like dietary need. Because in a lot of restaurants, some of them do have that option, but then some of them don't. So you can
Yeah.
maybe see why some of them do, and
Yeah.
why some of them don't. Maybe some of them are pro-vegan, maybe some of them are against it.
Maybe it's like the area they're in. And
yeah, I
stuff.
don't know. Maybe
Like a more like, I guess liberal
because I know with
area.
pub food, obviously it's different to like chain restaurants.
Yeah.
Because chain restaurants probably have to follow
Yeah.
something
recipe,
that like
yeah.
other like they're the higher, I don't know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the people that are the most important they have to do that,
Yeah.
but pubs have more of a choice really.
Yeah.
So whether that's
I suppose if it's like an independent company that's
Yeah.
producing it, then they can
they have the
be
choice
more-
and
they can decide what they want.
yeah.
Cool. So thank you guys for that. That's really helpful. Yeah. What's the other one bit to do? The second one about target audience.
Yeah.
That's then.
We'll have to ask questions on
Wait,
that.
what age is your target audience?
Like you guys.
Well, what you have to do is you have to explain your like developed idea,
Okay.
and then
Well, like,
get
yeah,
us to
like
say-
you're going to interview
Just
like.
didn't want to jump
Okay.
in.
Someone-
Yeah. Finn,
yeah.
do you want to jump in? Do you want to skedaddle in?